Blair will be attending the University of Alaska Fairbanks, majoring in fire science. And he would like to thank his mother and father for always helping him and supporting him through school. Congratulations.
Jessica Craig will be attending Purdue University. Her major is undecided. She would like to thank her family and friends for supporting her and making these past 4 years so fun.
Brielle Dagon. Brielle will be attending University of Alaska, Anchorage, majoring in nursing. And in her words, I would like to thank all of my teachers for not only helping me to get the best education I can, but for also being so willing to help me out with my millions of questions. All of my teachers have helped me get through school when I've had medical upsets. It's been really hard for me at times, and all of my teachers have been so understanding. I'm very thankful. I'd also like to thank my parents and my family for encouraging me to do my best, for giving me the ability to get a good education, for always taking care of me and being there. I couldn't be the person I am today without them. I couldn't have been as educated as I am without them. I love them all, and I'm extremely blessed to have them in my life. Finally, I'd like to thank my friends, my coaches, and people that have been in my life. Thank you for making high school better, for pushing me to do my best, and for helping me to grow as a person, for supporting me, for showing that you care, for your hard work, for accepting my goofy self, and for all the great memories that I'll always treasure. Congratulations.
Tiernan Dignan. Tiernan will attend Fordham University in New York, where she plans to major in sociology and minor in Spanish and Arabic. Tiernan would like to thank her parents for bullying her into being great, her friends for encouraging her every step of the way, and herself for doing the work for the most part.
Alexandra Donald will be attending University of Alaska Anchorage, majoring in nursing. She would like to thank her parents for showing her the importance of hard work and education. Ella Dupro will be attending University of Nevada, Reno, majoring in graphic design and minoring in music. She would like to thank Frau Dick for taking her to Germany on the Gap Exchange, Mr. Pernage for letting her be his aide and organizing his room every week, and to her parents for dealing with her as the first kid in the family to go through high school. Porter Fannin will be attending University of Alaska Fairbanks, majoring in engineering. He would like to thank his parents for their constant support over the years and pushing him to be his best. He would like to thank his teachers for showing him what he is passionate about, and to his friends for always being there.
Joanna Fagali has been accepted into Baylor University and University of Texas San Antonio, and will be majoring in psychology, wherever she decides to go. She would like to thank her parents for always supporting her sisters Sylvia, Elena, and Melissa for being her inspiration and keeping her ego in check. Congratulations.
Annalie Fenton plans to go to George Washington University in D.C., majoring in international relations. She would like to thank Mr. Somodora for always being there and pushing her to be the best person she could possibly be through all 4 years of high school. She would like to thank Mr. Stone, Miss Tilbury, Mr. Ruggles, and the security staff, and Miss Bird for never making her days as a student service teacher aide boring. And she would like to thank Mr. Houston for being the teacher that showed her that school is not as boring as some may think, and for inspiring her to do her best. Lee Mae Fisk plans to go to University of Alaska Anchorage, majoring in education and minoring in natural sciences. She would like to thank Mr. Stuhler for being such a supportive teacher. Truly, it has been a joy to be a student in his class. She has learned so much while also stuffing her face with your endless supply of Oreos. She has had the privilege of learning from him since she was a freshman, and it is something she will never forget. Thank you for educating her and filling her days with positivity. She would like to thank Mr. Kemper for blossoming her love of science. Being a student in his class was an amazing experience. His teaching style is second to none. Finally, thank you for letting her stay in your classroom over time or helping her with various chemistry or physics problems. She has no doubt that she is a better person walking out of your classroom. She would also like to thank all of her teachers at Kincaid Elementary School, mainly Mrs. McConnell, Mrs. Johannes, Mrs. Ortiz-Allward, Mr. Fisk. There, are you happy now, Dad? I roll. And Miss Rowe. You all created a foundation for her to flourish in her future years. She is extremely grateful for the kindness you have shown her, even as an alumni. I will cherish all my years at Kincaid. Will Freeman plans to attend the University of Utah at Salt Lake City, majoring in computer science and minoring in psychology. He would like to thank his parents for their unconditional support when he was struggling to keep up with his assignments. He would like to thank his English teachers, Miss Sundberg and Miss Dietrich, for giving him reliable feedback on his writing and furthering his interest in the subject. He would also like to thank Mr. Hemingway for always allowing him to use his classroom to base his club in for the better part of 3 years. His hope is that next year's members will be able to keep themselves under control in his absence. Shelby Gallipo plans to attend college in Oregon, majoring in biology and minoring in Japanese. She would like to thank her parents for always pushing her to do the best she could and for instilling in her a good work ethic. She would like to thank her teachers and friends at her previous high school for guiding her out of her comfort zone and helping her to grow as a person. And lastly, she would like to thank everyone at SAHS for being so welcoming and making her final year of high school in such a new place a great experience. Sammy Gallagher plans to attend University of Alaska at Fairbanks and majoring in computer science. Vihan Garg plans to attend college. He's still deciding which one. He has received scholarships, and he would like to thank all of his counselors, especially Miss Barker and the assistant principal, Mrs. Mounscraft, for all of the help over the years. He would like to thank his teachers, especially Mr. Kemper and Miss Foley, and lastly, Mr. Sam Erickson for being the best DDF coach.
Haley Gifford. Haley plans on attending Full Sail University in Florida, majoring in computer animation. And in Haley's words, I would like to thank God for getting me to where I am today and blessing me with a passion for art. I would like to thank my parents and brothers for supporting me and keeping me sane through all this crazy. And I would like to thank my besties, Malia and Elena, for helping me through my lowest times. There's nothing I could ever do to repay you both.
Emma Hale plans to attend University of Edinburgh in Scotland, majoring in international relations and international law. She would like to thank her parents for supporting her always and letting her go to a college in a foreign country, her best friends for always being there for her and making high school memorable, and all of her teachers over the years for believing in her, supporting her, and making high school a safe, welcoming place. Riley Hamilton plans to attend college at Utah State University in Logan, Utah. His major is undeclared, but he would like to thank his mother for always pushing him to do his best, his father for helping him whenever he needed it, and all of his friends for making school fun and memorable. Jenna Kate Hayes is attending college at Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff, majoring in engineering. She would like to thank her teachers for all of their hard work for her education, her friends for making her smile and being amazing, and her family for their love and support with everything she does. Chloe Hebert plans to attend college also at University of Edinburgh in Scotland, majoring in animation. She would like to thank her amazing teachers, directors, coaches, friends, and family. Grant Heikela would like to thank his parents for always supporting him and helping him grow and learn, and for always being at his baseball games. He would also like to thank his girlfriend Hannah. She has always been there for him and has also helped him pass their Spanish class that they had together. Kira Hellman plans to attend Montana State University in Bozeman, majoring in civil engineering and minoring in economics. She would like to thank Ms. Halo for pushing her workload limits because it helped her grow as a student and showed her that you can do much more than you think. Mr. Stuhler for all the pick-me-ups and hallway gossip conversations, and Sarah Miller for always being there to help her whenever she needed it. Zoe Hildebrand plans to attend University of Alaska at Anchorage and majoring in pre-nursing. She would like to thank her parents for all the love and support that they have given her throughout the years, for always being there for her in the highs and lows of life, and for always being her rock. Her mom for always listening and being understanding, and her dad for being someone she can always depend on. She would also like to thank her best friends Alex and Peyton for supporting her no matter what and always being there when she needed them. They were always up for late night drive-through or an early morning coffee run. Lastly, she would like to thank Miss Nelson for helping her make music such a big part of her high school career and for making it's such a welcoming place. She would like to thank her for the amazing trip to New York with the choirs and the beautiful songs we got to sing. Anna Hoganson plans to attend Bemidji State University in Minnesota, majoring in pre-physical therapy and minoring in business. She got a 4-year scholarship there. She would like to thank her parents for always pushing and believing in her. She would like to thank her coaches and sponsors for supporting her in her hockey career throughout the years, and her friends and teammates for making high school fun and memorable. Emma Hogue plans to attend Brigham Young University in Provo, majoring in music education with an instrumental focus. She would like to thank her mom for the support she has given her. She has pushed her to become the best musician and person she could ever be, and she has helped to realize her worth as a person and as a musician. Her mom has attended every single concert she has ever participated in, and she is so lucky for the support that she gives her. She would like to thank her dad and her brother and her sister-in-law. Throughout the many years of her musical career, they have encouraged her to follow her dreams and guided her toward adulthood. They have all supported her in everything she does, and she's grateful for their influence. Lastly, she would like to thank all of the teachers, staff, and religious advisors who have supported her throughout high school. She would like to especially shout out to Miss Dietrich, Miss Barker, Frau Dick, and Mr. S for guiding her and helping her grow both socially and mentally. She is very thankful for their support and the care they have all given her throughout her 4 years at South Anchorage High School. Grant Holtberg plans to attend George Fox University in Oregon, majoring in business and minoring in philosophy. He would like to thank his mom for working so hard to support her in whatever he wanted to pursue, and his dad for always holding him to a high standard and always being home for me after school. Madison Jones plans to attend Cal Poly and San Luis Obispo, majoring in biochemistry. She would like to thank her mom for always supporting her and teaching her that anything is possible, her dad for teaching her to work and have fun while doing it, and Steely for being her best friend and always making her laugh. Theodore Jong plans to attend University of Washington in Seattle, majoring in biology and minoring in psychology. He would like to thank his family for supporting him throughout his whole high school career, and all of his teachers for taking the time and helping him. They made all of his subjects enjoyable. Sarah Kay plans to attend University of Northern Colorado in Greeley, majoring in kinesiology. She would like to thank her parents for pushing her hard to do her best, her friends for always making her laugh and supporting all of her dumb decisions, and her best friend Shay for being her rock and sticking with her through everything. Simon Kefalos would like to thank his parents for making him work hard and giving him all of the opportunities he's had in his life, his teachers for making school fun, his friends for always being there for him and for always wanting to do crazy adventures. He is planning on staying in Alaska to get his commercial pilot's license. Ivan Kyle is planning on attending University of Alaska in Anchorage. He will be joining the Alaska National Guard as a loadmaster, and he would like to thank all of his teachers. Jack Clevin plans to attend college at Boise State University, majoring in business and minoring in pre-law. He would like to thank his teachers and coaches, especially Mr. Bassett, for writing a competition which he won. His parents for always pushing him and their unconditional love and support, and his girlfriend Gretchen for being his biggest supporter. Ms. Carosi plans to attend Georgetown University in DC. She would like to thank Mr. Backstrom for always making science fun and interesting, telling the best stories, and leading the NOSB team to eternal glory. Ms. Miller for being an inspiring coach. Kiki and the Beats for being the kindest, funniest friends anyone could ask for. Naya Kramer plans to attend University of California in LA, majoring in environmental science. She would like to thank her family, friends, and teachers for always supporting her.